Hi 21 Pilots fans, today I'll be talking about some 21 Pilots theories, including a theory for the next Clancy single release date. Before starting this video, I want to make it clear that yeah, the probabilities of this theory being right aren't very high, but I still think this theory is worth mentioning. Also, my last theory about a single for May 2 wasn't exactly right, but we are getting sort of a small concert in New York City that day. So the theory wasn't exactly right, but it was pretty close. Now, let's go back to Ned's Cozy Fireplace video. You probably remember in this video, there was a letter from Ned that had a lot of words which had letters missing. We fans found that the letters that were missing spelled a date. But why would 21 Pilots tell us a date was hidden in the video? Like, I get it. They guided us, but we fans would either way search for it. I mean, it makes sense that they did that, but one of the arguments for the theory that I'm about to say making sense is that they didn't necessarily have to tell us a date was hidden there when we would search for that date either way. Okay, so here's the theory, and believe me, I know it's kind of weird and it might be nothing, but here it is. If you get each letter from the AA date and replace it with the place it holds on the alphabet, like for example, A would be 1, B would be 2, then you get the following numbers in order: 1141205. But how could this be relevant? It's just numbers. Well, I'm gonna explain what these numbers can tell us, and I'm gonna admit that this is complicated, but it's not necessarily something that 21 Pilots wouldn't do. You might remember from 21 Pilots' song Morph how they talked about ones and zeros, which corresponds to the binary system. I'll start this theory by saying that if you remove the ones and zeros from these digits that were found, 1141205, you get the numbers 425 in order, which is April 25, which is when Backslide released. Okay, well, but that might just be a coincidence. Okay, well, yeah, it might be. But have you ever wondered why the letters that were found missing said a date? Why didn't it just say a date? Why two A's? Well, here is the part of the theory that is harder to believe. Now let's take the ones and zeros instead of the 425. If we see the ones and zeros in these digits, we get 1110. And in the binary system, most binary numbers have 4 digits. This would explain why the letters spelled a date instead of just a date. Now, if we convert the binary number 1110 to decimal, we get 14. Now, what could this mean? Well, maybe the next single comes out exactly 14 days after April 25. And what's that? Well, Thursday, May 9. This actually doesn't seem like a bad release date. And if you believe this release date would be too close to the album release date, well, remember Saturday came out like 3 days before Scaled and Icy, so it could still be possible. I know this theory is probably nothing, yet I thought I would share it because who knows, maybe something releases May 9th. So yeah, that's it. Comment if you got any questions, if you disagree, if maybe you agree. I don't necessarily believe in this theory, I just thought I would share it. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.